Namaste. Welcome to the Warrior Monk Wisdom at Sunrise series. A daily dose of self-discovery can bring the calm within the storm. For when we know ourselves, the rest of the world begins to make sense. Let's flow.
Exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Put them together and you've got a kingdom. Jack LaLanne. Good morning. So today we're talking about not exercising to eat. So we're going to start with the fact that all of our body's systems, they're both very specific and are very interconnected with the other system, much like the symbiotic relationship of nutrition and exercise, for example. They have their own specific roles, but they play off of each other very, very well, right? A lot of people, they think, one or the other, and you do need both for a healthy lifestyle, but they both function independently of each other. So food is energy. Literally 100% of the energy that you have on a daily basis comes from the nutrition that you consume. So if you put crap in, you're going to have crap energy coming out, right? That's kind of the concept. The counter to that is when we exercise, it makes us feel like we have more energy because of what's happening in the body, blood flow, oxygen consumption, things like that. But the actual exercise doesn't provide the energy. And of course, as you exercise, you burn those calories, but you can actually burn calories without exercise. And actually, you burn calories every day, whether you do anything or not. It's called your BMR. It's how many calories you need to take in literally for you to stay alive, right? And so studies show that we can really only burn max 30% of calories from exercise. So really what that means is, in terms of exercise, it's kind of I'm not going to say worthless, but it's not meant for burning calories and losing weight, okay? You don't want to exercise to eat, right? So we're in an obesity crisis because of the messages like that, right? So science has actually started to show in small studies that while exercise is key for health, happiness, muscle growth and things like that, which are very big components to your health, it just does not work sustainably for weight loss. This does mean, of course, that you need, because you do need muscle, you do need to strengthen your bones and your ligaments, and you need to have cardiovascular health and things like that. So you do need to exercise and you need to move, but you don't need to do it for weight loss. The only proven way that you can lose weight is to eat healthy, balanced, and be in at least some type of deficit. I try to calculate it within 24 hours or even a week span, and you kind of just average everything out. And like I'd mentioned before, because these systems play off of each other, we have this view of health, thanks to the muscle and fitness magazines, that all bodies should look this way or that way, and that's not necessarily the case. Now, there is always a healthy range of fat and things like that, but we're always going to look and carry said fat percentages differently. So we need X amount of muscle for daily living, and of course that's going to vary from person to person. We need X amount of cardio health and movement for general health, and again, that's going to vary depending on what you do. We're also going to need X amount of flexibility, mobility, and most importantly, stability and balance to keep us aging gracefully, right? And just like those requirements for each person needs X amount of calories to simply live, but also for your body to run, pump blood, breathe, send neurological signals, things like that. And like those exercise requirements, they're going to vary from person to person depending upon your age, sex, race, current weight and height, your goal, your history of dieting and things like that, your current insulin sensitivities, what type of diets you've done, and the list goes on. So, I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't try to utilize fitness trackers and things like that, but use them as helpful guides, but you have to be able to experiment with what works for you. The important things are eat healthy for longevity, eat for disease prevention, exercise and love it, but don't exercise to eat. That's what we're saying. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for flowing with us. Remember to like, comment, share, and follow us on all your favorite platforms. Namaste.